Welcome, and I want to start off by saying thank you for being here tonight. I'd like to introduce our current president of ALD, Executive Board, Ariana Barros.
Hi, everyone. We are pleased to be holding our 15th Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony since the renewal of our chapter in 2012. As Megan shared, my name is Ariana Barros, and I'm earning my Bachelor of Science in Sport and Movement Science with a minor in Human Biology this May. It's very important to us that we have this opportunity to recognize the hard work that you as new students put forth and the successes that you've achieved during your first year here at Salem State University. Some of you are traditional first-year students and others are transfers, but all of you are committed to excellence. As I look into the crowd, I'm ecstatic to see the number of new students and families able to join us for the ceremony. This year, we are honoring 155 undergraduate students with membership in Alpha Lambda Delta. Becoming a member of this National Society is a distinguished honor as you received a 3.6 grade point average or higher, also ranked within the top 20% of the class of new students either last spring or this fall. You should be very proud of your accomplishments. After one semester, you made your mark here at Salem State University and contributed to what we all know, that our university is full of brilliant, passionate individuals who achieve excellence in the classroom. Your academic excellence does not end here today, and your hard work and dedication will continue to grow throughout your time here at Salem State. Now I'm just going to hand it right back over to Megan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ariana. We're very excited about your graduation in just a week and that you'll be wearing your Alpha Lambda Delta cord. Congratulations. I'd like to share a bit of the history involving Alpha Lambda Delta. The National ALD organization was established in 1924 and currently inducts over 30,000 students each year from over 280 universities across the nation. The Salem State chapter was founded in 1986. Though it had a period of inactivity during the 2000s, it became active again in 2012. As one of the first members of the prestigious Association of College Honor Societies, the organization is one of the most highly respected honor societies and makes an impact individually and regionally. Beyond a lifetime membership, a certificate, and a membership pin that you receive today, you are being welcomed into a family of individuals committed to excellence. By joining this organization, you are opening the door to a variety of benefits and privileges bestowed on behalf of ALD. For one, you're now eligible to apply for annual scholarships received for members which support funds for your undergraduate education, study abroad opportunities, or going to graduate school. Last year, we established the Dr. Lee A. Bressois Award, which finances financial support on campus for students who demonstrate commitment to service, social justice, academic excellence, and leadership. Watch for information next semester on how you can apply for these awards. Additionally, we recognize you with honor cords at commencement, so you can demonstrate your commitment to academic excellence as you walk across the stage in a few years. The Alpha Lambda Delta distinction on your resume will open doors for you as you meet and connect with people across the country who are also a part of that society. Ariana, back to you.
We would now like to recognize several key individuals who have helped to make this ceremony a reality for each of you. I would like to thank Lindsay Aubin, who coordinates all the administrative functions of the processes, as well as the office's student workers for helping staff and prepare for this event. Additionally, I'd like to give thanks to Alpha Lambda Delta Executive Board, as well as the student success coaches and office professional staff for their help in planning and executing this event. We appreciate their hard work to ensure the success of this induction for you tonight. As new inductees, I encourage you to be active participants in our chapter as we come together in a community of scholars passionate about making a difference in our community. Each of you brings a unique perspective and ideas, but you all share a dedication to academic achievement. We're so happy to welcome you and hope you will continue to get involved. Becoming an active member of ALD will help build your resume, impart leadership skills, and allow you to stand out when you apply for national scholarships. For example, our past president of ALD won the top scholarship several years ago due to our hard work in leading our chapter. To remain up to date on our current happenings within the chapter and scholarship deadlines, you can visit our Facebook and Instagram pages or ALD's website. And that being said, I would now like to introduce the Vice President of our ALD Executive Board, Madison LeBlanc, who is also the incoming president, as well as welcome the other members of the board to the stage.
Hi everyone, my name is Madison LeBlanc, as Ariana said. I am the current Vice President of our local Alpha Lambda Delta chapter. I am a rising junior studying healthcare studies. As an incoming president, I hope that you will engage with our chapter over the next few years by attending events and providing feedback about what type of programs you would like to see ALD sponsor. This is your society and your community. While we all have a commitment to our academics, we also like to have a little bit of fun, so please tell us what you would like to see and join us at those events, please. Now, Lizzie.
Hello everyone, my name is Lizzie Mosia and I serve as the chapter's social media coordinator. I'm a rising senior studying business administration with a concentration in marketing. I hope that you will all stay connected with the chapter by following us on Instagram at SSU Alpha Lambda Delta or on Facebook at Alpha Lambda Delta at Salem State University. These are places where you will get information about events, scholarship opportunities, and motivation to keep you focused on your academics. Your membership in ALD is because of your hard work this past year. We're excited to continuously support and honor that hard work up until you graduate. Bonus, you'll be presented honor cords symbolizing the organization's colors to wear as you cross the graduation stage. Now invite up Alex.
My name is Alexandria Tamburini, and I serve as the chapter secretary and historian. I am a senior majoring in English and will be completing my master's degree here at Salem State in English literature. As mentioned, as a member of the society, you will now be eligible to apply for scholarships and other opportunities only available to members. Last year, one of our members won one of the national scholarships to help pay for their study abroad experience. The benefits of membership continue as long as you take advantage of them. Together, we want to affirm that you should all be very proud of the work that you've done so far, and I'd like to push you to keep that same energy throughout your time here at Salem State. You've already proven that you've come here to succeed and prosper, and it'll be even more fulfilling to continue as strong as you've started. I am pleased now to invite forward Matthew Chetnick, Assistant Dean and ALD Advisor.
Thank you, and welcome everybody. It's such a pleasure to see all of you, and we're again so appreciative, as Megan said, of people coming on this beautiful day, right? We were like, it's rainy tomorrow, maybe, but they won't come if it's rainy, but it's sunny, maybe they won't come, so we're really happy that you're here. I'm also excited to see some of the people who have helped motivate your success joining you this evening. This event is one of my favorites at Salem State University. Not only that we get to celebrate you, but because we induct one of the larger groups of students compared to other university chapters nationwide. Because you all know that this matters. This moment is important. COVID threw people off their game a bit, and these days many students don't understand how important becoming a member of an honor society is, the impact that it can have on you today and beyond. But each of you do know because you became members. I think fondly on the societies that I joined as an undergraduate and graduate student and hope you'll get to make some great memories in ALD in the future. I have to comment as well, as Ariana said, on how impressive all of you are. You have achieved such a level of academic excellence and distinction that our chapter GPA cutoff is higher than most other chapters across the country. That means that the top 20% of Salem State students are working their butts off and getting higher GPAs than other students at other institutions. Nationally, Alpha Lambda Delta's top 20% is a 3.5. You all had a 3.6 or higher, and we have to turn students away who are getting really amazing grades. So that's pretty amazing and a source of pride for you all, so congratulations. Another source of pride I have is that our unwavering dedication is to academic excellence here. We have a stellar faculty, an outstanding administrative support team, and a rich history of producing talented, innovative, and dedicated graduates who are having an impact on the Commonwealth in many ways. On behalf of our office, I congratulate all of you. I'd like to share a brief story with you this evening. Many of you have heard me talk at different events about my grandmother, and she's someone, Mary Margaret was her name, who was the individual who kept me going throughout my own undergraduate experience. She passed away a number of years ago, and I had the responsibility of organizing her affairs. While doing so, there were several items of hers that were really important that I got. One of them being this concrete and stone little pillar. I didn't want the Victorian desk that my cousin was wanting desperately have it. I wanted this. It sat on her shelf of knickknacks with a massive collection of little glass animals that she claimed to collect, really so that my brother and I could buy something affordable for her on her birthday or holidays. It wasn't until I was older that I learned the story of the pillar. You see, when my mother and her brother were just becoming teenagers back in the 1960s, my grandfather, her first husband, passed away, and she became a single mother, the sole caretaker. She landed a job as a secretary at GE, General Electric, and was assigned to assist several men in different areas of a massive building complex. To get to their offices, she had to cross a huge, intimidating lobby with a concrete and stone floor. In her heels, she went back and forth, clickety-clack, across that hard concrete floor, delivering coffee, collecting files, passing messages, all day, every day. It was very Mad Men, if you've ever watched that show. She shared with me how one of her bosses would send her back to her desk from his side of the building if the pencils weren't sharpened just so. It was killer on her feet, gave her blisters, and left her exhausted every day when she had to get home to take care of her 2 children by herself. But it was what she did without question, without complaint. Years later, when the company closed that location and was getting rid of the building, it was being demolished, they took cores of that massive lobby floor and sold them off to raise some money as paperweight mementos of people's time at the company. Mary Margaret bought one. This one. And for years it sat on her mantle. It was a memory of the job and the friends she made, of all the laughs that were had, of the moment where she met her second husband, my other grandfather, while working there. But it also reminded her that she could push through anything, that nothing was going to stop her when she set her mind to it. That stone floor was not going to stand in the way of her goals. It was a reminder of both challenge and opportunity, that while it may seem tough and she wanted to quit, there was a greater purpose she was striving for, to take care of her family, to create a better life. Each of you being inducted today has faced your own challenging concrete floors. Those moments when you stayed in to study instead of going out with friends, when you left your roommate behind watching an episode of your favorite show while you went to the library to edit a paper, or you got up early in the morning while everyone else was sleeping to review your notes before that important exam instead of just winging it. Smart move, don't wing it. You've worked until all hours of the night, taken care of family members, faced crises, and you've made sacrifices to get to this moment. Every hard experience, every challenge, every moment of, is this worth it because my feet are killing me, has instilled in you a strength, a determination, and a focus which will serve you well in the long run. It's something that makes Alpha Lambda Delta students unique, here and across the country. You aren't going to quit. Let those moments raise you up and never cause you to falter. Remember them and take pride in what you have been able to do this first year at Salem State, despite every concrete floor you've had to walk across. Hold on to the membership pin you received today as your own pillar, as a symbol of what you can do when you put your mind to it. I am extremely proud of all of your accomplishments, as is the rest of this university, and we can't wait to see what comes next. As a note, we do still have some jobs open in our office, so come talk to me afterwards if you're looking for a job. Shameless plug done. So congratulations to each and every one of you. I would now like to invite the executive board forward to assist in the process of inducting you formally to the organization.
The following ceremony represents a tradition followed by each chapter across the country. It begins with highlighting the mission of the organization, which is as follows. Alpha Lambda Delta is a national society for first-year students which honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of this organization, as stated in the Constitution, is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, to promote intelligent intelligent living, and a continued high standard of learning, and to assist students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their role in society. These candidates who are now presented for initiation have attained the high standard required by the National Alpha Lambda Delta chapter and are worthy to be recognized by both their university and this organization for their notable achievement in scholarship. The initials of ALD's name stand for the Greek words Alleluia Lampadea Dia de Susan, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on, one to another." The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lit candle. The base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundations on which we build. The shaft of the candle signifies strength and courage, and the light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition, and give us the insight to live well in our time. Just to preface, the candles, as you can see, are not real because we can't have open flames in here, so just ignore that. Thank you. So each candle represents a different aspect of the organization's values. The red represents the burning flame of knowledge. The white represents the search for truth. This is a lot easier than years before, so. The gold represents the strong base of honor. Perfect. These are three colors symbolize the standards held by the members of Alpha Lambda Delta. Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly. I'm now going to ask our inductees to join me in reciting the National Membership Pledge. Please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Inductees, you may be seated. I'm going to invite Matthew back up. Thank you.
Okay, at the very first Alpha Lambda Delta meeting in 1924, a passage was read from Plato's Republic, in which Socrates asks the question, will they hold torches and pass them to one another? We invite you to pass on your appreciation and gratitude to someone who has made a difference to you during your first year at Salem State. Initiates, in a moment you're going to receive your membership pin, and we will pass out your certificate at the end of this evening when we go into the lobby for the reception area. Our staff will be available to find your certificate for you. We now wish to individually initiate the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of Salem State's Alpha Lambda Delta chapter. Our staff are going to indicate when it is your turn to come up to the stage. You will proceed up the stairs to my left, to your right, and you will provide me with the pink card that you filled out with your name. We'll read your name, you'll come across the stage, and our executive board will pin you officially, and then you will stand by the banner where you will be professionally photographed. Those photographs will be available within the next couple of weeks. We'll let you know via email when we've received them. Family and friends, in situations like this, you're often asked to hold your applause till the end. Don't do that. Have fun. Shout, steer, stomp, clap, embarrass your student, whatever you wish. We're here to celebrate their success. So with that, we'll get started. Riley Linger. Kylie McKinnon. That's what I'm talking about. Haley Pike. Kylie DeSalle. Grace Arnold. Bree Tejeda. Vladimir Pinto. Brianna Hughes. Wilfred Gomez. Ted Kaiser. Sophia Saper. Megan Collins. Edwill Rivera. Elise Gravel. Noah Mamino. Victoria Garcia de Peña. Hannah Castillo. Helena Nelson. Sofia Di Bautista. Francesco Dumas. Rita Epifania. Sydney Ward. Dominic Giusti. Cadence Kauth. Louis Fowler. Alex Shiloh. Diana Medeiros. John Sowley. Tammy Williams. Denise Duarte. Jessica Cody. Zara DaCosta Gomes. Eva Joyce. Joseph Mackey. Giselle Caceves. Josephine Panchi. Kathy Granados. Ava Crespo. Romy Penguer. Jonathan Lee. Kaya Couture. Yasmin Almeida de Jesus. Ash Smith. Milena Mendiata. Jean Jimenez. Ronita Namato. Imani Williams. Bianca Garcia Carillas. Family and friends, help me congratulate all of our new inductees. Along with those who could not be here this evening, we are super proud of everybody. Each year, Alpha Lambda Delta also allows us to honor members who are supporting first-year students throughout their time here, and we have the privilege of working with several student success coaches in the FYE office who support first-year students as they navigate this experience. These individuals have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to their students, and we're so pleased to recognize their efforts. They unfortunately were not able to be here this evening due to their classes as graduate students, but Kiana Alexis, who was a Levita Scholars Success Coach, Jack Troyer, who is a first-year experience success coach, and Logan Austin, who is part of our Emerging Scholars program as a success coach. They are moving on to new opportunities now that they've completed their master's degrees, but we are super proud of them, so congratulations to them as they watch the recording.
Hi again. So we are so extremely proud of the remarkable academic efforts you all have made in your first year of Salem State. This is only the beginning of your successful academic career. Newly inducted members, as we wrap up, we ask that you come to the stage to take a group photo. This photo and your individual photos will be available in a couple weeks, like Matthew said. You'll get an email. Our photographer will also be here to take any other photos if you would like, and we will be we will be hosting a brief reception with some light desserts in the lobby. Please take lots of photos to celebrate. Staff will be available to take group photos if you have family or friends who were able to make it this evening. And congratulations and best wishes, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta. If you could just come up when you're ready.
All right. First row, maybe scooch a little.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. And last one, everyone put hands up, celebrate. Woo!